some disturbing news about my grapes. Cookie. Ain't nobody here but me or her. Cookie. She ready to go in the house. Cookie. That's what you doing? You're just gonna ignore me? Say hey to the people. Say hey. Say hey. She went and got cleaned up yesterday. Say hey to the people. I'm gonna let you in. You ain't gotta speak. You got your nose tuned up. She bougie, y'all. For real, for real. Anyway. Cookie, say hey. You ain't gotta speak. Good morning and welcome to a new vlog. Happy Wednesday. It is July 15th and today is Wednesday. And I'm hopping on here to share some disturbing news about my grapes. So I went out there to harvest my grapes, and I should have done it the day that I showed y'all because, baby, let me show you something. Let me just show you something. Look at this. The animals, the squirrels or the deers, and got to my grapes. I knew I should have bought them in. I knew I should have bought them in. This one, they didn't bother so much. And then I had one more cluster out there. That's completely gone. I don't even see the thing. Just gone. Just gone. Now I did take one off, and that was the day that I showed y'all. I had took one off, but I left the rest of them there. And the thing of it is that it only had 4 little cluster thingies. And so they're not going to come. That's it. They're not going to come back until next year sometime. So I am highly, 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 highly disappointed. Highly disappointed because it's my fault, because I should have taken them off. I should have took them all off, and I didn't. But you live and you learn. So yeah, that is where I am at with the grapes. So I just thought I'd pop in and let you all know what's going on with the grapes. So, you know, I was so excited about them. I've been really excited. I've been talking about them a lot, but just to see that they got to them, you know, and then that what I just showed you, that's it. That's all of them. No more until next year. That's hurtful. So anyway, I will pop back in a little later. So we are in here in my beauty room. Y'all have seen me do my skincare routine in here and stuff like that or whatever. So quick story time. Try to make it quick as possible so we can get on into the cleaning part. Okay. So I told y'all in one of my other videos that our bedroom was an add-on some years down the line, right? This room was also a part of that. Okay. This room was initially, when we first added it on, it was a prayer room, intentionally specifically made to be my prayer room, prayer closet, whatever you want to call it. That's why this room is extremely small, because it was supposed to be like a prayer room, prayer closet, prayer room, or whatever you want to call it. As you see over here, I got scripture on the wall. It was not like it is in here now. I had a bench. I had a desk. Well, I still got the desk, but you know, I would do my Bible study, my journaling, my reading, prayer time. All of that took place in this room. Okay. Well, COVID came a few years after we had this room added on, and I used to be a case manager for Child Protective Services / DFACS, Department of Family Children Services, or what have you. And I had to work from home. So I actually had to use this space as my office space. So it was kind of like a prayer room / office space then. Okay. And it was like that for a long time. And then eventually I asked my husband, I was like, I wouldn't mind having a she shed type of office situation. And so we looked into that, and he actually, we actually got it. We went and purchased us a little metal building. And if you go back and look at, any of my videos on the inside, it was not like that. I think if I'm not mistaken, you got to go back on my YouTube channel. I don't know if it's one of the videos that I unlisted or listed. If I have unlisted it or have it where you can't see it, I may go back and make it back public, where it's 2 videos. I didn't combine them because at the time I didn't know what I was doing with YouTube. So I didn't know how to combine the videos or whatever. And so it's actually 2 videos from beginning, what it looked like when we first purchased it, and all the work my husband did until the very end. So my husband actually did all the inside work. He did everything from the sheetrock to the crown molding to the window treat, the crown molding around the windows. He did everything. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I did was come behind him and decorate. That was what I did. But anyway, so after making that my she shed office, that actually became even though it became my she shed office, it still became my prayer room place. So that's where, and I know y'all see me do Bible studies on my back porch and stuff like that. And I do like to do Bible studies on my back porch from time to time, but I also do a lot of my Bible studies inside my office. I just really haven't. I think I may have shown it a couple of times or 2, but that's also my prayer area too, right? And so I do a lot of prayer time. So this room transitioned into a beauty room once that became my she shed office. I turned that into my she shed office / prayer room. And this became just my room where I just started doing my body care and facial care routine. And my daughter came in here one day and was like, Mom, this is like a beauty room. And I was like, beauty room. That's what I'm gonna call this. Thank you for that. Because I wasn't even thinking of calling it any room or anything like that. She just came in here and said that. So I was like, okay, is this my beauty room? Honey, girl. Yes, I take that. I receive it. It's my beauty room. Okay. So this room began to be the room where when I get out my shower, when I take my shower, I come straight back here, birthday suit and all, and I do my whole entire body care routine, my facial routine, and I do my hair. And so, but before then, when I changed it, I actually told my husband, I was like, I need to house my shoes, because behind this door right here is actually my closet. Okay. I ain't gonna show y'all that. Okay. I ain't ready for that yet, because it needs some work done in it. Okay. But, yeah, so, this just became my beauty room. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my shoes in here. So I ordered some stuff off of Amazon and just I kept the desk that I had initially from when when it was my prayer room. Now I have been looking at some, I have been looking to purchase another desk for storage purposes, because this desk right here only has a cabinet and 2 shelves, and I need some more storage in here. Okay. So I am looking to change out this desk a little bit later on and get another desk with more storage. So basically, that's how this room became what it is. And that's why you see this up here. I didn't ever take it down because I don't want to take it down. Okay. And it might not match. As a matter of fact, we are supposed to be doing some more work in here. I told my husband I want a shelf right here, because I want a place where I can put my purses, because right now my purses are in my closet and they're not, like I told you, a story for another day. So I want him to get me a shelf, build me a shelf right here so I can have somewhere to put my purses at and stuff like that. So anyway, without further ado, let me pan around and show you this room. Okay. And, no judgment, y'all. Okay. Cause I told y'all this room has gotten out of hand. It has gotten out of hand. Okay. And, especially my desk. It just has gotten out of hand. Okay. So we're going to clean it up today. That's what we're going to do. And I'm so sorry for the long drawn out story, but I just want to give you guys a background on how this room became about. Initially, it was my prayer room and I loved it. But hey, you can pray anywhere, right? But I love the fact that my she shed office is now my prayer room, because I turn my worship music on in there, and oh man, I'm telling you, some prayers is going forth in that room. I have laid on my face in that room. You know what I'm saying? And I have the space. I had the space in here too, but it's just different when it's detached from the house and you don't have absolutely no interruptions or anything. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So, because in this room, most likely my kids will come through that door, knock on the door and come in, or whatever the case may be. Here and there, not a lot, but out there, it's very rare that they come out there like that. So, but anyway, y'all, let's get into this. Let's get into me showing y'all what it looked like in here, okay? Because it's a mess. Y'all gonna see that I don't want to just show you the beauty. I want to show you the ugly too. Okay. So you gonna see the messy. Okay. Because this is life. This is real life. This is a realistic room that I use every day. Okay. And yeah, it don't always remain tidy and in shape like it should. But I got to do better. Okay. So this room is really small. Like I told y'all, it's not a lot of room in here. Honey, don't that desk look horrible? It looks horrible. Just everything, just everywhere. Just don't make no sense, okay? None whatsoever. And so these are some shoes. I got those cases. I started off getting those cases before I got that case to put my shoes in. And when I seen that was too big, and then I was like, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So I was like, I ended up getting this right here, and I just kept that to put here. I don't really wear heels like that. Like, I just don't. Never really been a hilly girl, but I have them because, of course, I've gone to events, going to church where I had to dress up and had to have on heels. So you see some shoes in there that's kind of old. They ain't nothing new. I don't have no new heels. Them heels are old as dirt. And those are more of like my formal stuff. Like if I go somewhere formal and I need a little sparkle or something like that. Those shoes are when me and my husband renewed our vows in 2020. I think every girl should have a red pair of heels at least. And those used to be my red heels way back before I got those. But those are kind of old too. And then the ones at the bottom, I need to give them I got some leopard print at the bottom. And then those sandals right there, I just need to get rid of them because those are just old. And then I got my little, I got some sparkly red tennis shoes up there just because festive, like when Christmas come and stuff like that. I have them. So yeah. So let me show you from this angle. That's the cross, that I have up there. Some of the letters, I'm not gonna tell you no story. As you can see, some of the letters that fell off. They've been up there a long time, but you see the Lamb of God, right? The way, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. He is our Savior. The Lord of God is my rock, right? I love that. That's why I haven't taken it down. Even when I put the shelves up there, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It might not be aesthetically pleasing to have a shelf up there like that with that still on the wall. But guess what? It don't matter because I'm the only one that come in this room, and it is what it is. Okay. So that is my beauty desk right there. That I got my pad on there, my little Android pad. It's not an iPad, it's Android, honey. We Androids over here in this family. Well, I take that back. Me and my husband are Androids. My kids are Apple. But I look at my YouTube videos while I'm back here doing my facial care and skincare. Let me take my cup down. This is where I keep all my smell good. Okay. I have my perfumes at the top. I have my Bath and Body Works right here in the middle. And I have my Sand and Fogs over here on the bottom. And I got some jewelry. And we got some stuff in the drawers. I got some hair stuff down there in the bottom drawers. It's messy. I ain't going to show you. These are where I keep all my sunnies. And these are just fashion glasses over here. I ain't gonna open that door. You can see it better if I had the door open. Some of those glasses got medicine in them and some of them don't. And they're just for fashion. But these are my sunnies right here. I don't have a whole lot, just a few. Got a couple of pairs in my car. This area over here is just something, another scripture. Walk by faith and not by sight. As you see, some of the letters, same thing. That stuff done been up there for a minute. And so these are just, you know, these are some of the pieces that I have that I just placed up there over the years. This was my very first sipping paint that I did. When I say, ooh, this painting is so old. When sipping paint first came out, that's that been so many years ago. And I have a lot of sipping paints, y'all, over the years. That's one up there. There's a butterfly, because I told y'all. And believe it or not, this one right here, my first one, was one where we followed the steps of the lady that helped us, assisted us. Let me show you. Okay. So yeah, I have my own art in here. That one right there, believe it or not, I didn't follow anything. I YouTubed how to draw, because I am not a drawer. I cannot draw to save my life. But that one, I drew freehanded. I drew that freehand right there. So that was why I kept that, because that was my very first freehand drawing that I just looked at his video and I was like, okay, I think I got it. And I just went on ahead and did it myself. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't it wasn't even like the sip and paint thing. It just gave me an idea on how to draw the butterfly wings. And after that, I did the rest myself. What else we got over here? My shoes, all my shoes. And I'm not fancy when it come to shoes, y'all. So, yeah, I'm not fancy when it come to shoes. So I just got shoes, I'm not big on name brand. Not saying I don't have any name brand stuff like that. Some of these shoes done came from somewhere everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I got one wig. I got multiple wigs, but I only have one that's on a whatever you call this thing. I need to get some more, because I got a couple of wigs and they all thrown in that drawer right there, because I had nowhere to put them. Up underneath that, I got just beauty type stuff. The very bottom, I have nail stuff, because at one point in time I was trying to learn how to do my own nails, so I started collecting some stuff to do that. And so yeah. And then over here we have this shelf right here is a bookshelf. And the reason why it looked like that now is because I took all my books. I had my books on this. This is where my books were housed before they went into the cabinet. My books were housed in that shelf behind me before going into the cabinet that I purchased for my room. So I got to figure out what to do with that stuff right there. I'm gonna figure it out. So yeah, this is the tour of the beauty room, and this is what it looked like, and we need to get in here and clean it up. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna start and get it done.
It's something about the way you move that keeps me swooning for you. Make me feel like we stepped off a movie set. You can bet we got that retro love. And ain't no doubt this is gonna last. So if they ask, just say it's retro love. If you feel what I feel, you the lover for real. Say ooh, let me hear you sing yeah. I'ma throw it back on you. Call us mom and dad for the night. Well, alright. alright. Tell you, baby, it's something about the way, yeah, that keeps me swooning for you. You don't text me no WID. Where you at? You pull up on me, baby, with a bouquet in hand. That's retro. That's retro. He said he gon' build me a big brick house with a white picket fence. Got me blushing while we cuddling and naming our kids. That's retro. That's retro. Whoa. Like we stepped off a movie set. You can bet we got that retro love. Yeah. And ain't no doubt this is gonna last. So if they ask, just say it's retro love. So if you feel what I feel, lose another for real. Say show enough, let me hear you sing. Now all the fellas sing. Now all the pretty ladies sing. It's like we stepped off a movie set. You can bet we got that retro love. That retro love. And ain't no doubt this is made to last. So if they ask, just say it's retro love. 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 Forever is never enough, babe. And we already started late. Don't wanna leave it up to fate. I got the key ready to go where you in drive. Take all my worries and my fears away on this ride. It's time we decide. Make it plain as day. We're running out of space. Running out of places to run to. But I know that I want you. So can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Can I get a lifetime with you? I just want a lifetime with you. Forever is never enough, babe. And we already started late. And if we leave it up.
So I just found this box up underneath that shelf that I'm sure has been down there for probably a few years. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been on the shelf, but I don't even know what this is. So I was like, let me just open it with y'all. Oh, man. It's a shelf. It's another one of those clear, y'all see those clear stackables that my perfume is sitting on? It's another one. Huh. I don't know where I would put it. Unless I sat it up there. And then put my, I'm gonna figure this thing out as I go. But it's another stackable shelfie thingy that I got my smell good on. So, okay. I ain't mad at it. I just gotta figure out where to put all this stuff that I'm not gonna put back on here, and I'll do that. But y'all, why? Just why? 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 Why do I have all these pencils and pens that I don't even use? I am a colored pen type of girl. Like, I use colorful ink pens because when I journal, when I write in my planners, all of that stuff, I like to use glittery colored pens. They don't always have to be glittery. They could be just colorful pens, but I'm not a black or blue pen type of girl unless I'm signing something or writing something that, you know, that's important. But when it's my stuff, all of my stuff that I write in, I am a color pen type of girl. So I can just do away with these. I guess I'll give them away to somebody. I don't know. And I don't know how long. A lot of these, and I got pencils and everything that's never been, these must be some, oh, this is family reunion pencils. This is from a family reunion on my dad's side of the family back in 2002. 2002. I got a Steve and Lucy Warren pencil. And it's a couple of them. Family reunion stuff. Anyway, let's get back into it.
Tell me that this wasn't all for nothing. I should've known better than I did. I should've known better. Love's love, man. I should've known better than to give my all. It never works out for me.
So y'all, I've been talking to y'all this whole time without my microphone, so you probably can tell the difference in the audio, but it's okay. Why y'all ain't tell me my hair look a mess too? It still look a mess, but I just sat here and rebuttoned it and put a piece down. I was like, dang, I ain't gotta look tore up on the camera all the time, do I? Do I gotta look tore up on the camera all the time? No, honey, make yourself at least look halfway decent, okay? But I don't know. Y'all see me take everything off that shelf. It's stuff that I really got to go through and sort it out. So of course I'm not going to do that on camera, and I'm not going to put that stuff back in here. I got to really figure out what I'm going to do with that stuff. But in the meantime, what I think I am going to do, remember I told y'all I wanted to tell y'all about my happy planners that I have. Here's one of them. I actually have two. I actually have three, but the third one I haven't put into use yet. But these two right here. Okay, so what I did was, if you're familiar with Happy Planner, then you know that the covers and the insides are interchangeable. Like you can insert and you can remove the pages and stuff. And that's what I really love about Happy Planner. Or whatever. I love that better than I do Agenda 52, because with Agenda 52, it's a spiral bound type of calendar or whatever the case may be. So with these right here, I done had these for some years or whatever. And what I did was I ordered two. Both of them was a calendar, but I actually made one a calendar and one a planner. And so, and I changed I swapped up the covers. So this one right here, this cover and this cover goes on one of these, like a front and a back, and then vice versa. The same thing with these two. So I swapped them and put one cover and one back on this, and one cover and one back on this. So if I'm making any sense. And so one is my actual calendar. I'm so inconsistent with my calendar use because I use my calendar on my phone too, and I have a written calendar on my desk in my office, and I have I think I have another calendar. Y'all, I just got stuff everywhere. So that's what I did with this one. This one is just really just calendar use. This one is planner type of situation. where you have, I got a chores section, I got a meal plan section, I got a project section. I love them, and I just need to be more intentional about, at one point in time, I was very intentional. I was in them every day. Okay. And this is what I was talking about when I told y'all in my other vlog, the Agenda 52 stickers that they have that I like. And even though they $8.99, I bought these for $2.24. Okay. Because we ain't got time to be paying $8.99 for these stickers. Okay. So that's when I buy the stickers, when they go on sale or reduced inside of, what's the store called? Hobby Lobby. But I love stickers. Yeah, so I got a lot of those, and I got other stickers that's not just from Agenda 52. When I tell y'all I got stickers and stickers and more stickers, here goes some more of my journals that I told y'all. All my journals, when I showed y'all in my cabinet, I already knew all of them wasn't in there. Notebooks and things of that nature. Y'all, I'm a writer by nature, so I love to journal. I love to write. I love to just do all the things, honey. Here's what I mean by a colored pen type of girl. Here's one set of my colored ink pens. These are glitter ink pens. I got some in my office. I got some inside my cabinet out there that y'all saw where my books are. Here's some more. Like, I just got stuff everywhere. I also, when I color, I also do use colored pencils. But I don't know, colored pencils are okay, but I like to color with the, like I said, the glitter pens, and now the thin type of markers and stuff. So all right, you guys, I've gotten overwhelmed because I know this room is small, but this shelf right here just threw me for a loop, because I had a lot of stuff on it and I really don't have anywhere to put the stuff that I had on there. So I gotta, sorry y'all, my mirror is a Bluetooth. So I told y'all I look at YouTube videos when I'm in here, doing my body and skincare. So of course, while I'm cleaning up, I'm actually looking at a YouTube video too. But anyway, I gotta figure out what to do with some of this stuff, and some of this stuff I'm throwing away, and I'm just done got overwhelmed. So I don't even know if I'm gonna finish today, and if I do, I'm probably just gonna come back and show y'all the finished results, because I don't want to keep prolonging this portion of the video, because I done got, like I said, real life, I done got overwhelmed. It's one thing to clean up and know what you're doing with everything that you have, or if everything's going back in its place. But if everything is not going back in its place, it actually, you got to figure it out. So, but before I go, I did want to show you this right here, because I didn't mention this when I was talking to y'all. About 10 years ago, 12 years ago, no, hey, 11 years ago. Yeah, 11 years ago, for my 40th birthday, I did a cowgirl birthday themed party, and I bought me a cowgirl hat. So I was into this stuff kind of like way before it started really getting to make it popular. Not in Texas, not taking away from my Texas girls, because we know that that's always been a thing in Texas. Okay, but over here in Georgia, that haven't always been a thing. My first pair of cowgirl boots I bought way back when. Let me show y'all. I gotta go get them because they under my bed. Okay, but what I was saying was, before all these riding trails got popular and all these cowgirl themed parties and events and stuff like that, over the past however many years, I did a cowgirl themed 40th birthday party, and that been 11 years ago. And so I bought my first pair of cowgirl boots back then, right? And these things are old, honey. These things are 11 years old. And it was funny because when I bought them, I had to actually go to this Western store in another city, because none of these stores around here, I could not find like no boots. I could not find no boots. I couldn't find no hats. I looked to and fro, and I had to eventually go to another city. I had to actually Google where I could go because I was thinking I was going to have to go to Atlanta. And I ended up being able to go to the next city over to get me a pair of these cowgirl boots and stuff, and a hat. And so if I find some clips or pictures of my outfit, I'll put it in the I'll add a clip or whatever. And I can't remember if it was this hat or this hat. One of these hats I bought back then. This one, it was either this one or this one. I can't remember, but I'm thinking it was this one. I don't remember. But anyway, one of these are newer than this, or you know what I mean. One of them is 11 years old, and one of them is probably about 3 or 4 years old, something like that, or whatever. And so I just can't remember which one I bought. I want to say it's this one when I bought those boots, though. I really want to say it's this one. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that during that time, y'all, I promise you, I looked high and low for some boots and I couldn't find. Now you go in all the stores and boots are in all the stores now. Your regular shoe stores have these boots. So I recently bought me, when I say recently, I mean maybe a few months ago, bought me another pair because those pair are dark. Don't get me wrong, I love my very first pair. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, they okay. They was this, like, they didn't have all the different colors. Like, I'm not gonna say they didn't, but I don't know. Those are what I found. I just remember, it's a faint memory because it's been that long ago. But about a couple of months ago, and I want to get me another pair. I want to get me a lighter pair too than these, but I got these a few months back. Now I have not worn these anywhere yet. I just always know that I wanted another pair. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And so yeah, I just wanted to share that because I was like, when I was looking for this stuff for my party, honey, I couldn't find it nowhere. I couldn't find it nowhere. I had to actually go to a Western store, and everybody was looking at me like I was crazy when I was in that store, if you catch my drift. But yeah, that been 11 years ago. So now you can find boots pretty much anywhere you go. And all that stuff or whatever. But I just want to show y'all that because they're in a box. I don't have any space they're gonna have to stay in this box. I could put this box up under my bed because the box that these boots are in are up under my bed because the box is big. You know what I'm saying? The box is big like this. So I may do that, stick these up under my bed too. But anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all no story. I'm probably just gonna show y'all the finished results of this because I done cleaned that off, but now I done piled it back up from moving from stuff from here to there. Let me show you. And then the floor is a mess. So we just this one time we just gonna do some finished results, honey, because my mood is not, I ain't with it no more. And that's if I even finish. Cause I might just stop for a little while anyway. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. I just did 10 minutes of talking just to come to find out I wasn't even recording. I wasn't even recording. Anyway, I've completed this room, cleaning it. Y'all see that lamp behind me? I mean that light behind me. Y'all been seeing a couple of vlogs where y'all see me looking at lamps. That's why, because I want to change that light out and put a lamp over there, and I just haven't found the one that I want to put over there yet. But the only other thing I want to do besides my husband putting a shelf up there like I told y'all was I do need a throw rug in here. Other than that, it's clean. It may not be aesthetically pleasing to some people, you know what I'm saying? I know I kind of got like a lot of different things going on in here, but it's okay. It is my beauty room. This is where I come. This is where I, take care of my body, my personal hygiene. This is where I do my hair, my body care, my face routine. If I do makeup, if sometime, like I said, while I'm sitting back here, I'm either going to look at YouTube. Sometime I listen to worship music. Sometime I listen to podcasts. Just a lot of different things happen inside this beauty room. And so anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead on and bring this vlog to an end because this was a chit chat type of vlog, more so than a cleaning vlog. And I did a lot of chit chatting in this vlog, but it's okay because I don't mind chit chatting with y'all because I actually enjoy chatting with you guys. I just don't want to bore y'all, if that makes sense or whatever. So, because I can talk, honey, I can talk. But anyway, I'm going to close this vlog out. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for watching, for hanging out with me today. I appreciate all my old subscribers and I most definitely appreciate my new subscribers. If you've been looking at this channel or watching this channel and this is your first time here, welcome to Simply Life Habits. It's your girl CC Honey. On this channel, we do lifestyle type of content, midlife content, just a woman in midlife sharing my midlife journey, okay? Sharing quite a few things. Like I said, faith, weight loss, gardening, meals, whatever, okay? And so anyway, y'all, hit that subscribe button if you think you would like this type of content and join the family. I thank y'all again so much for hanging out with me. And until the next video, you guys be blessed. Bye.